welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome. My name is Jules if you don't already know me, and for those of you who do, you know the drill. This is going to be another costume idea, another very cheap and very creative costume idea, and also iconic because I'm doing Amy Winehouse. That's right, I'm going to bring Amy Winehouse to life. If you guys are struggling to think about what you want to do or who you want to be and you just, I don't know, you just can't get it together, this might be something that you want to do. It's really simple. All you're going to need is a headband of some kind. I do have this scarf. This is a pretty perfect shape if you're doing Amy Winehouse. It's long and it's kind of rectangular. But if you don't have this, any scarf will do. Like even if you have a long one that you have to kind of wrap up and make thinner. If you have a tank top, maybe a coordinating tank top. This is pink and black. And the picture on it is Marilyn Monroe. I don't know if you can see her, but I thought it was so pretty and it goes so well together. You don't have to be coordinating. You know, Amy Winehouse, she was very eccentric, but she was so simple in her makeup. The most iconic thing about her, I think, were her eyes and her hair. So if you can get those two together, anything goes. These are the pieces that I'm using to pull the look together. If you haven't already subscribed, please think about becoming a part of my sub hub. I would love to have you. If you want to just keep track of my videos and you want me to invade your feed, please go ahead and hit that little icon button and then you always know what I'm posting. And of course, leave a comment. I always love to hear what you think about my videos. I've already gone ahead and started. I don't want this to be ultra long. So I'm going to tell you what I started off with. I've concealed, so I used the NARS. This is the Ginger Concealer, and it did a pretty good job. I was a little bloated today. I woke up, my under eye circles are still dark as hell, and this actually covered them up. I was going to put a primer on, but I've been using the Aborian CC cream. Well, it says it's a Radiance face cream, and it actually is, because if you could see, my face is really radiant. I would wear this if I was just going out to run errands because it covers not a lot. You can still see all of your skin, so it's a thin coverage, but it gives you a bit of color and it's supposed to match everyone's skin tone. So if you're looking for something, you know, you just want to put on for errands just to, I don't know, give your face a little bit more evenness, I think this is really good, especially if you have super dry skin and you like a dewy look. I'm going to use this as my primer because it seems to have made my my pores look a lot smaller. It kind of made them disappear a little bit. It kind of filled in some of the very fine lines I have, and I just really like it as a primer today. But I have used this already as a foundation and I love it, so I definitely recommend it. But that's what I've done so far, and of course I've done my eyebrows with the Foccular gel and my Technic brow gel. So my eyebrows are done. I'm going to be using the Tarte Amazonian Clay foundation, so I'm going to put that all over, and then I'm going to go ahead in with the NARS cream concealers. Let's go ahead and get the foundation done, and then we'll get to the juicy parts, which is, of course, the eyeliner. For eyeliner, I'm going to be using my NYX liquid liner and the Laura Geller calligraphy liner in black. I'm going to outline it. You'll see. I'm going to outline the shape of her eyeliner because it's huge in black, and then I'm going to go in with the liquid liner. You guys are probably wondering why I'm not going to use something more matte. You're more than welcome to use a matte gel liner because it's probably going to be richer in black, but you know I like fast, so that would be the fastest thing for me to do, especially for tutorial purposes. I'm going to go ahead and finish off my face. Oh, I'll zoom you in a little bit. Okay, so this is the base of the look. If you have a routine that you normally go through for a very natural face, Amy Winehouse is pretty natural, so this is quite a lot of makeup for doing an Amy Winehouse look, but this is what I like. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to contour because you've seen me contour, and you know what, actually I'm probably going to have separate videos on eyebrows and contours in case anyone is curious about how I go about doing it. But I just feel like you don't need to see all that. So I'm going to come back with my contour done and the rest of my face done. Not my eyes, of course. The last thing I'll be doing are my eyes, lips, and hair because I think those are the most important. So give me a few minutes and I'll be right back. Okay, so I am back. I've gone ahead and I've contoured. She was very, very thin, as you know, so I really tried to contour as much as I could. So I really chiseled the cheekbones. I went in with my usual. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills cream foundation in mink. So I started off with that, and then of course my favorite 40 Mirage Filter contour palette, and then I bronzed a little bit, I highlighted a little bit, and I blushed a little bit with the Tarte It Cosmetics Live, Love, Laugh Vitality Face Disc. So I did all of that, and of course, like I said, if you have a fuller face like me, or you're just a little bit fuller in body, you really want to get your features chiseled because she was very thin. So I'm just trying to be true to Amy. I was shining to the moon. I think I was just a little bit too dewy. So if you want to subdue your dewiness and you want to kind of get rid of even more of the texture or large pores, I went in with, this is one of my favorite powders. It could be one of your favorite powders as long as it's matte. It's the Photo Balm, and this is in the color Light Clair. So I kind of just dusted that in the middle of my face, on the sides, and right there because I had a really shiny spot. Okay, so now that I'm contoured, I've got my blush, I've got my highlighter, I'm going to go back into my Tarte It Cosmetics palette here, and I'm going to start off in the crease with this bronzing color. And again, she didn't have any major makeup, but I do want to darken it and make it more dramatic. I went in already with my MAC Soft Ochre paint pot just to kind of give me a blank canvas. We are going to do the right eye. So let's go in with this. Okay, so this was just to give me a foundation of color. Now I'm going to be using, and I really love them, this is the Dear Dahlia, and this is an eye lip duo. They're cruelty-free, and they've got great products. They make their makeup with great ingredients. It opens up like this. I was introduced to this by Claire Marshall. She's amazing. She's a beauty blogger. This is the lip color, and this is the eyeshadows I'm going to be using. Since Amy Winehouse had just a very pretty lip color, she never really wore lipstick that I saw out of the hundreds of pictures that I saw. So yeah, I'm going to try to keep my lips as pink and as natural as possible. But these are the eyeshadows I'm going to be using. So I'm going to go into that lighter color. This is in the color Lady Oxford. That's the little set I have here. We are going to go in with that darker color.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time.
Then I'm going to go in with that lighter shade, and I'm just going to lay that all over my lid.
It's clear to see from up here.
I'm keeping it nice and neutral because of the liner we're going to be using. So with that done, I'm going to go ahead and start off the cat eye, the huge cat eye. And I'm going to be using Laura Geller black liner, the calligraphy from her calligraphy set in black. And this is just a pointed black liner, and it's from Laura Geller. I'm not sure if you can really see what I'm doing. I'm just trying to get a very thin line from the beginning of my eye. Hopefully you can see everything because I'm really concentrating. So I think I've got the shape that I like. You can always make it bigger because, as you know, no one ever has a problem with making things bigger. So I'm going in with NYC liquid liner in black, and then I'm going to fill it in.
Hey, you, I saw you from the distance. Hey, you.
And I could probably even go a little bit bigger than this. So let me try.
Can we talk?
You know what? I like it just like this. I don't dare go any bigger because I don't want to screw this up. So yeah, so now you've got the most important, one of the most important aspects of this look done. What I'm going to be using for eyelashes are the 3 fashion eyelashes I got from Wish. This is in the number SD30. And they're not that big, but they are really pretty and fluttery. So I'm going to get my lashes on. I am going to be using the Voluminous Superstar X Fiber Mascara. This has a mascara, and then it's got this stuff makes your lashes thicker. Got a primer and then the actual mascara. I'm going to use it on top and bottom. And this is the look, guys. You're not going to really want any major eyeshadow. You want to keep it really neutral because you want the eyes, the hair, and the lip to be the prime attraction, and of course your little headband. So I'm going to finish my eyes and I'll be back. Okay, so we're halfway to Amy Winehouse. The eyes are done. And now I'm going to quickly finish my lips. So I'm going back into the Dear Dahlia. And this is my little lip and eye duo. So I'm going to be using that color from there to give my lips a base. And then I'm going in with NYX lipstick. So I'm using the Soft Matte Lip Cream in Milan. I'm using a brown lip liner from NYX. And I'm using a high voltage lipstick in the color 05 from NYX. So let's get her done. She had a really nice tint to her lips, so that's what I was going for. Just my lip color, but better. So I kind of layered a little bit of brown to give me a little bit of shape. And yeah, so I kind of like this. So I'm going to leave as is. The makeup is done. And now, third lipstick. Let me put that on. Okay, perfect. This kind of brought it down to an even more your lip but better color. So okay, so I used those 3, and now we're going to do the hair. Okay guys, I'm a little bit of a mess here, but I've been playing around with the hair. So basically I took my bangs out, as you can see. I'm trying to get this hair done for you guys, and I really want to show you how I did it. Basically what I'm going to do is take quite a bit of hair. I'm going to leave a little bit of hair on the sides here out, but I'm going to take half of my hair from the front to the back. I don't like teasing my hair, so it's not going to be teased. So I'm going to try to comb that smooth. What I'm going to be using to make this puffy, since I don't like back combing or doing anything weird, I have this thing. This is a sponge. It's for your body and your face, but you can wash it when you're done. But I'm going to stick that at the back here. And that's going to create my bouffant. And it's going to make my hair really big. Then I'm going to take some bobby pins. Any bobby pins will do. And I'm going to start securing it in the back. I'm going to start putting these little pins in and just kind of secure a few pieces. This saves your hair from, I'm sorry, but you know, you do so much to your hair on a daily basis. You're flat ironing, you're freaking blow drying. I don't think I want to back comb my hair. Sorry for those of you who like back comb or tease and you like it. I mean, that's fine, but I can't. You definitely don't want to see this little yellow thing, so you definitely will have to play with it and make sure you grab enough hair so that that doesn't happen. But I am going to grab some more hair from the sides, and then I'm going to pin it up at the back because you have to kind of hide or camouflage the area in the back. And I'm going to pin that little bit of hair that I just took. I'm bringing it all the way up to where I inserted the little sponge. But you just want to get it up. This is the basic shape of it. The reason why I'm not too worried about it, you're going to have your scarf coming in here in a second. So you do want to make sure that the puff is as forward as it can be. Make sure your hair is covering all of it. Let's see if it'll work for me this time. I'm going to take this, and this is pretty much going to hide a whole lot. So I'm going to take that. I'm going to tie it off, and I'm going to do a bow. Okay. Get rid of the pieces, kind of tuck it back in to the band. Keeping your little bouffant up at the front. I'm gonna try to tuck this piece in here. Make your bow look pretty. Then you can start kind of playing with your little puff here. Bring more hair to the front. The band does cover quite a bit. You really want it to look nice to the front, but I think I did a good job. Let me just twist this little. You want your bow to look really pretty, so try to separate it as much as you can. Get it as tight as you can. If you need to kind of really stick, you want to make this stick, then just you can fix the back. I don't even know what the back looks like, but as long as the front looks good, you can always take extra piece of hair and kind of situate it in the back there. I'm not going to show you the back because I don't want this video to be 5,000 million hours long. I'm going to bring you in close so you can see the makeup at least. I hope you saw everything that I did, and I hope it was clear. Let me show you the makeup. This is the makeup. Really simple. I've got my lashes on, just a pink lip, pink cheeks, and very neutral eye. Lots and lots and lots of black liner. And so that's the makeup up close. And then if you want to, I'm going to zoom you out. And this is it from far. So you can take your hair, kind of bring it to the front. I've just got a little tank top on. And this is me as Amy Winehouse. That's simple. End of tutorial. Okay. I am Amy Winehouse. This is probably what I think I probably would like to be her if I do choose to be anything. I kind of like the way this came out. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope it gave you an idea. I am not a makeup artist. I'm very amateurish. And if I can do this, imagine what you can do. So I hope that you loved it. Guys, hope you're being creative and getting ready for Halloween and trying to pick out what you want to do and want to be. I feel stiff because it feels like I have a big thing on top of my head. But anyway, guys, make good Halloween decisions. And as usual, love you lots. I wanted to say welcome to all my new subscribers. And yeah, until my next video.